What's up, guys? Welcome back to, I was gonna say another day of Vlogmas, but it's not Vlogmas. It's just another video. Today it is January 17th today, and we're working on day 2 of staining the table and stuff. My sander actually broke. I think I fried it yesterday that I was doing it all afternoon, so I had to go to the pawn shop and buy one from there for $8. And then I had to go buy sandpaper. My dad is here helping me. He finished sanding it down, so we're gonna start staining it. I painted already one chair. I have to do like one more coat and then paint the other 3 chairs. So, what? You ran out of creamer?
Only I would be drinking coffee in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, it is 2:40 in the afternoon. I had the chairs on that, and then I have these 2 chairs that I painted or primed yesterday. So there's a huge old mess, but I cannot wait to get this table done. So we just finished staining the table. Just looks like this. And then I have to wait, I think it's 6 hours, let it dry for 6 hours, and then I can put on the polyurethane on top of it just to protect the wood. So when we put drinks or something like that, it won't like damage the table. I'm going to end up painting this part of the table white, like this, and the legs also. But I'm gonna finish up the chairs first, and I'm just painting the chairs white, so I'm not gonna show you guys that because it's really repetitive and it just takes a long time. So I will show you guys once I put on the top coat on top of the table. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours later. I'm gonna go ahead and start staining it with the polyurethane. Not staining, coating with the polyurethane. I'm almost done with the 4th chair. It's 6:17 or 6:47, I can't really tell. But I've already put the polyurethane on top of the table that you guys saw. And then I did 1 coat of the white paint. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And I'm gonna let that dry overnight because the polyurethane needs to dry for about 6 to 8 hours before you apply another coat, so on and so forth. So tomorrow, I'm so tired. Tomorrow, that's the first thing that I'm gonna do is apply the second coat, let it dry. I'm gonna let it dry for 6 hours and then I'll do the third coat. And so I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Don't mind the mess in the bottom. I'm also going to clean all this up tomorrow. So this is gonna be like a 2-day vlog. I'm gonna continue off tomorrow, but I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. There's a big old mess. I don't know how to show you guys without showing y'all the huge mess. But you guys can see the legs are now white. That's drying. This is one of the chairs, and then tomorrow I will do the third coat on the chairs, and then I'm also going to go in with some paint thinner and take that off. That does it for today. So we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Let's continue. So it's the next day and I've already finished off all the chairs. I just have to take off the paint that got onto the cushions of the chairs with paint thinner because I was super lazy and I didn't take off the cushions or anything. So I did get paint on them. It's hard not to. So I'm gonna do that towards the end though, but I have everything inside. I already put down 2 coats of polyurethane. It's my project. So I kind of messed up because on the 3rd layer of the polyurethane, I just poured it onto the table, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go in with a foam brush or a rag, or a regular paintbrush, not a rag. And so what I did is I just poured it over the table into 4 like circles, and I had the fan on, so it dried. It doesn't dry really fast, but the outline of the polyurethane stayed on the table. So what I had to do was sand it down again. So I sanded it down, and I'm going to use a tack cloth, which is one of these little cloths. They're kind of sticky, so they pick up all of the dust and stuff. And then I'm going to coat it one more time with the polyurethane, and that should be the last step. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and clean this off, and then apply my last coat of polyurethane and let it dry. I'm gonna let it dry all day, and then hopefully by tomorrow the table will be good for use. Another quick tip when using polyurethane: do not shake the little bottle. You want to open it and stir it with a stick, because if you do shake it, you're going to create bubbles, and you do not want that when applying this stuff. So that's what your table should look like. Really nice and glossy. And then these are the chairs. And that's what the table looks like. Alright guys, so this is the finish after the polyurethane. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's still kind of shiny and stuff. You guys can see it there. I didn't get a super glossy tabletop polyurethane just because I don't want it super shiny. This is kind of what my table used to look like. So what I went ahead and did was tape off the edges so that I can paint this, and then I'll be done and I'll show you guys what it looks like completely finished. Okay, so I'm finally done with this dang project. It is 7:33 at night. Hi! Oh, you're cleaning your boogies? So I'm finally done with this project. I cannot put the flaps of the runner down but you guys get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. I'm just gonna show you guys the edges that I've already done so that I can get to editing this video and uploading it tonight, which is Saturday. So I'm hoping that it goes up around 9:30ish. Hopefully it's 7:30 right now. Hopefully it doesn't take me that long to edit. I don't think so. But are you guys ready for my 3-day project? Overall, I spent maybe like $25 to do this project. I'm not counting the sander that I had to buy in the process because that was totally my fault. If you have a sander, then go ahead and use yours, but the one that I started off working with was a cordless one, and I ended up burning it out. I don't know what I did to it, but I burned it. So I went to my local pawn shop, and that is where I found the what is it called, the pad sander, or like the hand sander, I don't know what it's called, but it's just the little one. You guys, I think y'all saw it in today's clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me show you guys what the finished product looks like. Don't you love it? I love it so much. Right now I did take the chairs out because I was painting right along the top part, but this is what the table looks like now. I love this. I did get paint on here and it was so easy to take off. The next thing is, I don't know if we're going to switch out the chair covers for like a lighter leather, like a lighter colored leather material. Maybe not leather, but like a faux leather. Just something a little bit lighter, or do you guys think that that looks fine? Look, let me put in this chair so that you guys can see sort of what it looks like. I don't think it looks so bad, just because the table still has some like dark finish to it. Oh crap, I just smeared the white. But I think it looks fine. Yeah. What do you have on your lips? Lipstick. So let me know, like right here you guys can sort of see the dark stain on top of the table. Let me know if you would change the color or just leave it. If I can leave it, that's better. That's one less thing that I do not have to do. I'm gonna see if I can live with it so that it doesn't, like, maybe it'll grow on me. I'm really hoping that it does. I really hope some of you guys say no, leave it the way that it is. But I mean, if you guys think it would look better a different color, then let me know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little project of mine. I really enjoyed it. I love the way that it makes the room look. It brightens up the room. It just makes it look so much better and so much cozier in here. Like, it just matches more. And this is definitely what I needed in here. And it had been months that I had been telling Bert to let me do this. He just never let me. Up until the other day that I told him, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And he was like, fine, go for it. So if you guys want to do this, do it, you guys. I'm someone who is like, I mess up things a lot. So if I could do it, you guys can definitely do it too. And it's not that expensive. All you need is a regular wooden table. Finish it the way that you want, paint it the color that you want, and I promise it's gonna look awesome. And like I said, I only spent about 25 bucks. Stay tuned for more projects coming your way, you guys. We're gonna do a lot more things to our house that I'm so excited for. Like, it's just been long overdue. So stay tuned if you guys want to be seeing more home improvements of switching our house to a home. You're never done with the perfect house. You're never done. Like, we're constantly doing stuff to our house. So stay tuned, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.